Tanki X is an action game with fast-paced gameplay, advanced upgrade system and more importantly 11 unique weapons. In this video we'll briefly tell you about each of the guns, for those who are not familiar with the game, and then about the visuals, which will definitely make blowing your opponents to pieces even more fun. Let's start. All turrets in Tanki X can be divided into 4 types, depending on the effective range. Firebird, Freeze and Icida are close combat weapons. Firebird burns enemy tanks and sets them on fire. Its main feature is that the enemy receives damage both during the attack and after it due to the burning effect. Freeze, besides dealing damage, slows enemy tanks down, making them an easy target. Icida heals itself when damaging enemies and can also repair teammates. Now the short-range turrets, Hammer, Twins and Ricochet. Hammer is a high-caliber shotgun with a 3-shot clip. Twins is a double-barreled plasma gun with an excellent firing rate and high impact force. Ricochet fires projectiles that bounce off walls and other obstacles. With a bit of skill, you'll be able to deal damage to enemies even if they're behind cover. The weapons best suited for mid-range combat are Smoky, Thunder and Vulcan. Smoky is a standard tank turret which can, however, catch enemies by surprise by dealing critical damage. The main feature of Thunder is high explosive shells, which let you damage several tanks at once if they're located close to each other. Vulcan is a turret with excellent range and an insane firing rate. There's just one downside: if you keep firing non-stop, the turret will heat up and start taking damage. And finally, the long-range turrets, Railgun and Shaft. Railgun really packs a punch with huge damage per shot and penetrating ability. If 2 tanks are in your line of fire, you'll damage both. Such serious advantages are balanced out by a slow firing rate and a delay between pressing the shoot button and actually shooting. Railgun needs time to heat up. And of course Shaft, the weapon with the highest damage per shot and optical sights. This is the perfect choice for a sniper working at super long distances. In Tanki X, each weapon is unique not just in terms of gameplay but also visually. First of all turrets are animated, from obvious stuff like recoil mechanisms and shell ejection on Thunder and Smoky to small things such as Shaft's laser scope showing up when you enter sniping mode. And of course the animation for activating the double damage supply, which will tell you which enemies to avoid. The visual effects for shots are equally important. For example, Smoky's critical hit will show up as a fire inside the enemy tank. The streams of Firebird and Freeze will be affected by the surfaces they come in contact with, including tanks, while classic guns will get tracing ammo, so a shot flying next to you will definitely remind you of how lucky you are. In the near future, we'll tell you in detail about each of the guns in Tanki X. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, there's lots of cool stuff ahead.